Hey y'all, it's Carlin. Welcome to a new vlog. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. So y'all, I am currently about to go to a pure bar. It's my first bar class. Never been to bar before, but something came up while I was like on, I think it was Instagram, where it was just like get a free class, like your first free class. This is probably a bad idea for me to do this today with how sore I feel from working out, from my workout yesterday and just being up all day on Sunday cleaning. But I already booked the class, so I'm just gonna go and be committed and hope for the best, because the things I hear about the girls who take bar, like they be shaking, and so I'm really nervous. I'm about to walk out the door now to go there. So what I am taking with me is always my handy dandy Stanley cup with the top handle. It's full of ice and water, because they said bring water, grip socks, and a towel. So I just got me like a little face cloth, and then I've got like my toe grip socks with a little band on it. I actually don't think I'm gonna record on there, because the purpose of me looking up videos on it when I went on TikTok was just to see if you would be able to film in a class like that, because it's a bar, like people, I'm guessing people on a bar. It's like not like yoga where, you know, you could get somewhere in the back and prop your camera up. Like it's a, you know, kind of like if you were doing ballet or something like that. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to record unless I just happen to be the only person in the class, and I highly doubt that. But yeah, y'all, I am just about to leave right now. I don't know how it's gonna be. Like, I'm terrified, but I'm gonna let y'all know how it is after you know, when I get back, if I'm not able to record in there. So we'll talk in a minute. Bar class, it was no joke. I'm making some breakfast right now, by the way. I'm about to make me some avocado toast because it is that time. So I already like took a shower and stuff like that after my bar class, because I think I already told y'all, like, I like to eat clean. I like to, like, if I'm doing a workout and I need to eat, I like to go shower first and then just like, you know, because sometimes when you do a workout and then you eat, you might just like get a little bit too comfortable and you're just like, oh my God, like I don't even feel like taking a shower right now, getting up and taking a shower. So I'll go ahead and get it out the way. That's what I like to do. But y'all, that bar class, it was hard. Not to mention that I'm already sore from my workout yesterday, plus standing up all day long on Sunday, because I was up all day long on Sunday cleaning. So my body is really sore. Like I feel like so beat. I feel so beat up right now, and I know like tomorrow, oh my God, thank God tomorrow is rest day, because like I'm already like I said, I'm already sore. So being sore and then doing another like new type of workout on top of that, oh my God, y'all. Now from what I saw on TikTok, like a lot of that I saw on TikTok, I didn't even experience. Like a lot of people were saying like, you know, they were shaking, like doing the movements and stuff like that. Like their legs were like really shaking. Like I didn't have any shaking at all, but it could be because like if I start feeling like, you know, fatigued with the movement, I'll just stop. Because she was just like, yeah, you can take breaks, it's cool. And I was just like, and yeah, I took a lot of breaks. It was planking, which I'm used to planking, but that was hard. And just like a lot of just like doing like little kickback like things with like a band on. And it was really hard, y'all. Like some of the stuff like I just couldn't do. And I was just like, you know what? When I was looking at the videos of it on TikTok, I was just like, okay, I should be able to do this, because it's not like I'm like completely new to working out. It's not like I don't do any type of workout, so I should be fine. And maybe that's why I didn't shake, or I don't know if it was because I took some breaks that I didn't shake, or is it because like I said, I'm not used to working out. But what I do want to take, I do want to sign up for like maybe like 4 classes, and I want to do them like once a week. But the thing is though, like I like the workout plan that I'm on right now. So if I was to do it, I don't know if it's just like you got to take them at a certain amount of time, or can you do them anytime. But the workout plan now that I'm on, I really like. So if I was to do it, I would probably like do it like in the next couple of months or something like that, when I switch up my workout plan. Or usually I switch up my workout plan like once a month. But I was thinking maybe this one that I'm on now, I might try it for like a couple of months. So if I do sign up for the classes, like it'll be a little bit later on. But what I do like about this place is at the end of the class, they didn't bombard me with, you know, okay, let's get you signed up, you know, for a membership, blah, blah, blah. Because you know how some people be like, when you go to a class or something like that, then at the end, like if you're new, they immediately want to try to like sign you up for some classes. Like they didn't do that. But I know they're gonna be calling me but it's usually both for me, because one time I did like club Pilates, and they asked me about it at the end of the class, and then they was calling me like non-stop. I feel like I still might even get texts from them, maybe. And that was just like, that was like 2-3 years ago that I did this. But like I say, I know they're gonna be calling me, which I don't really mind, because I am kind of interested. Like I am like 100% interested. I'm just not interested in doing it right now. I want to get more like better and a more solid workout plan, because it's only been 2 months since I started back working out now. So maybe when it's like 6 months and I feel a little bit more stronger, and I'm able to hold like movements longer, and just like I said, switching up that workout plan, then I'll probably of course consider doing it. And I think it's cheaper. Like they didn't say any prices or anything, but of course when they call me I will ask about it and I'll let y'all know. But they didn't tell me about any prices. But I think according to the internet, it's supposed to be cheaper than Pilates. So yeah. And I'm also gonna do looking at my calendar, a mat Pilates class, a free mat Pilates class here in Atlanta next week. So I'm excited about that too. But yeah, anything that's gonna like help this stomach fat, this belly fat go down. Like sometimes all it takes is just trying something new, like a different type of workout, especially if you have been doing the same things and you haven't been seeing the results that you want, or this doesn't feel challenging or whatever. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, trying something new to get this belly fat gone. Okay, good morning. I'm all dressed and ready for the gym today. All black. I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's nothing special about it. Just a black Nike top and some, you know, some black leggings to work out in. But y'all, I'm about to have my morning tea. This is like something I like to do like probably like 2 or 3 days, maybe actually like 3 or 4 days out the week. I like to have some tea in the morning. Let me show y'all what I like to do with my tea, because I'm having like 2 different ones. So I've been having like 1 bag of the roasted dandelion root tea, and then I also do 1 bag of the toasty lemon ginger tea. So yeah, I just put those, and then I just put them in my Keurig, and I do it like that. So, and I like to have that dandelion tea one, because it's good for like, actually it says it on here, it says it's good for like detox and digestion. So I like to have that one like maybe like 1 or 2 days out the week. And later, like in a couple of hours, I'm gonna go to the gym. I actually need to have breakfast too. I haven't had any breakfast, but I don't eat breakfast until 12. So right now it's only 11:14. So usually if I wake up early enough, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wake up too late and I don't have time to drink my tea. But usually I like to have my tea first, and then, you know, kind of just like, you know, I guess like let that settle in or whatever. And then by 12, that's when I like to eat, start eating my breakfast, because I try to eat between 12 and 8, but sometimes it just don't be working out like that. Sometimes it be like 12 to 10, 12 to 11 or whatever, but I aim to do like 12 to 8. Like I usually don't don't want to eat after 12. It's just better that way. As far as like digestion and not like eating something and then getting straight in the bed, like that's why I do it, so I won't have something like have a heavy meal. Not that I'm having heavy meals, but I guess just like any meal, and then just going straight to lay down in the bed. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea, and then at 12 o'clock I'm gonna have my breakfast. And breakfast is like super simple today. It's just eggs. It was supposed to be eggs, tomato, and feta cheese. And this might be a little weird when I say this, but I don't like tomatoes. And I say it might be weird because like just in my last vlog y'all saw me make pasta sauce out of like tomatoes, but I don't know, it just like a tomato sliced up and like on a burger or a salad or something like that, I don't know, it just tastes different to me than like ketchup and like pasta sauce. Even like diced tomatoes or stewed tomatoes out of can, like tomatoes that you might put in like chili or something, like I'm fine with that. But it's just like, I guess it's just like that raw tomato just like sliced on a burger or a salad or something like that, and it just don't taste good to me, and it is not the same. And I guess probably because stuff is added to it, but I don't know, it's just like stuff is kind of added to it in a burger too, like the seasonings from the burger. I mean, not specifically on the tomato, but it's just like, you know, all those flavors after you take a bite. It's just lettuce, cheese, meat, and seasoning in your mouth mixed up with that tomato. But I don't know, I don't like it. It don't taste the same to me. And another thing that's kind of weird about this too, like I like carrots, like raw carrots, but cooked, like it's just a little different for me. Like I don't know, it just don't taste the same to me. They just taste different. I remember telling my uncle one time, like years ago when I was a kid, I was just like, yeah, I like them raw, but I don't like them cooked. And he was just like, they taste the same to me. So I don't know, is it just me? Is anybody else out there like me? Like you like it raw, but you don't like it cooked. But what's funny about this is because I like the carrot raw, but I don't like it cooked. And then I like the tomato, like just not the slice kind. But like I said, if it's mixed or cooked in with something else like that, then I don't mind. Like on a taco, like I hate like in a taco and there's tomatoes on them, because you know they just be so small, and I just be like just picking them off the taco. I don't know, like tell me, am I the only one that's weird like that? Is that even weird, or is that like, I don't know. So y'all, I am about to get ready to go to the gym in about 30 minutes. I'm just waiting on my husband to get home because we usually gym on Mondays and Fridays, and today is Friday. So with that being said, I want to show y'all a couple of things. Well, actually this first thing doesn't have anything to do with the gym. Has anybody tried this? Hopefully you could see this right here. It's the Dr. Teal's sleep spray. So it says it calms the mind for a good night's sleep, and it says you could spray it on yourself, on your bedding, pillows, and around your room. And yeah, it's supposed to help you, I guess, fall asleep. I don't know about y'all, but usually I have trouble falling asleep at night. It's been going on for years. I don't know what the heck is going on. I've tried ZzzQuil, didn't work. I tried melatonin. Well, actually ZzzQuil did work sometimes. I tried melatonin, that never worked. I feel like that's the only things that I've tried. So I'm hoping like this can do a little something. I don't know, but if y'all have any tips, let me know, because I would greatly appreciate it. But as far as the gym goes, y'all, so let me take this out, because this is for my gym girls, especially the gym girls that do hip thrusts. My husband actually got me this, and actually what comes in it, before I talk about the main thing, like for my hip thrust girls, it comes with a band, like a resistance band. It has these, like 2 of these. Actually, I don't know what the heck these are. My husband, like, he was trying to tell me, but he gonna have to tell me like what to do with these, because I don't know what the heck they are. But my hip thrust girls, Like the girls that do hip thrusts and you don't have one of these, like you need to get you one of these, you know, to just for a little, you know, padding down there, because it, you know, it be hurting. So, and I know like some gyms have them, but not every gym has them. But even if your gym does have them, it's just better to just bring your own, because they could run out, or they dirty. They probably dirty. Even though you could clean it, it's just like bring your own. I don't know how much this costs, but like I said, it is from this brand right here. So yeah, protect that what's down there. Have some padding down there, because like I know that, like I said, it be hurting. So today I'm actually gonna do some hip thrusts in the gym. So this will be my first time using this today. So my husband has one, so it's not like, you know, it's like my first time ever using one. It's just my first time using, you know, my own. And he got me a pink one. I think he has a black one. And my favorite colors are pink and black. So I got the pink things, and then I got the black bag. And then the black bag actually came with it, so you probably can't customize that color. And then y'all know too, I always like to bring my my water bottle to the gym, fill it up with ice and a lot of water. Sometimes I'll actually put like electrolytes in it. Let me show y'all the ones that I've been using. So I got both of these off Amazon. This one is from Vital Harvest. I actually do really like these. This is the one that I just got too, and I wanted to try, but I actually really like these. But the only thing that it just has a grapefruit flavor in it, and I don't like grapefruit. I don't know if the grapefruit flavor tastes like grapefruit, but I don't want to risk it because I do not like grapefruit. But the other flavors that it has is lemon lime, lemon cucumber, watermelon, strawberry, mint, grape, and did I say lemon cucumber? So yeah, those are the flavors, and of course grapefruit that it has in it. But yeah, I just didn't want to pay the full price for them, knowing that I'm not going to use the grapefruit ones. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think that if I look up this brand, they have like where you can just get like, you know, one flavor. Like if I just want it all grape or all watermelon or all strawberry, I think I can do that. But the thing is, I like all the flavors except grapefruit. So it's just like, like if I do that, I'm gonna just be settling. Or maybe I could just like get, cause like I said, all of them are good. All the rest of them are good. So maybe I could just get like watermelon and strawberry and lemon cucumber or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe like, maybe sometimes I can mix it up. I don't know. And then since I had that issue with that one, I was just like, okay, let me just try maybe another brand. So I got these from, hopefully you can see that, but this is from Drip Drop, and the flavors that this has is strawberry kiwi, peach, cherry limeade, and wild berry, which I love cherry limeade. Have I told y'all before like about how I really love the cherry limeade at Firehouse Subs, even though I haven't been in years? But now that I'm, you know, thinking about it, I might just have to go and, you know, get that cherry limeade, because I love that drink from there. And I feel like they're like the only place, like the only restaurant that has it. But if y'all know of any other restaurants that have it, let me know. So looking at all these flavors, I was like, okay, all these flavors sound good. That's perfect. And then I tried, I've only had one of them, and I tried the peach one, but I feel like it was just like so tart. It was just like really tart. And I was just like, you know, because I picked peach because I was just like I said, all the flavors sound good, but I was just like, okay, peach, I'll definitely like peach. Y'all know I'm a Georgia peach, so I was just like, I'll definitely like peach. Plus peaches are one of my favorite fruits. Peaches and pineapples, mango, and kiwi. I think those are all my favorite fruits. But yeah, I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like peach. But like I said, it was so tart. So I'm hoping the other flavors aren't like that. If anything, maybe I could probably just add a little bit more water into it, and hopefully that will, you know, thin it out and fix the tartness a little bit. But like I said, I've only tried one of these, so I'm definitely gonna be trying out the rest of them, because I only have like 2. Yeah, I only have 2 left of these. So these will be tried really soon as I get done with these 2. But I think today I'm just gonna put water in my bottle and skip the electrolytes. But I might try one of them later. I don't know. Y'all, I was so in a rush to leave the house. I forgot my camera, and then as soon as I pulled up here, I was just like, wait, I'm supposed to be vlogging. I said I was gonna vlog this. So me and my friend are actually trying out this place called Beignets. Am I saying it right? Beignets? I think it's Beignets. Beignets and Brew. So like, she's been on this I want beignet kick thing for a minute. So I'm excited that we finally get to try some beignets like she's really wanted to for a long time. So yeah, I'm about to go in here, meet up with her. She said she just parked and like 2 minutes ago. So I'm just about to walk up here, and like the reviews were good for this place, so I'm expecting to have some good beignets. And I think they might have matchas and lattes here and coffee and stuff like that. And then I saw like a little breakfast sandwich because it's 11:28. Usually I don't start eating till 12, so I'm gonna break that a little bit today. And I think they have breakfast sandwiches too, so what I want to do is like get a breakfast sandwich, some beignets, and then also maybe like a coffee, some water or juice or something like that. So yeah, I'm about to go try out this place at Beignets and Brews. It's in Alpharetta if anyone is interested in ever coming. So y'all, for that place that I told y'all about that I was going to, the Beignets and Brew place, like I didn't even want to show that place. The only reason I showed it was because I took my time and I did a little bit of filming in there. It wasn't much though, so it wasn't like I just went all out. But the place is really small anyway, so it wasn't like there was much to show anyway. But if I would have took my time, I don't care if it took 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, if I took my time to just put that together, like, or just do that, like, I just decided to show it. But like I said, if I had a choice, I would have did it, because let me tell y'all what happened. First of all, would I recommend the place? No, it wasn't terrible, but I went with my friend Jaleesa. I think I told y'all that, and she had been wanting to find a beignet place, so she saw this place and it suggested that we go. So first of all, she said the beignets, like I don't know how beignets are, because I've only had beignets in Georgia. I've never had like the Louisiana kind, so I don't know how they taste. Like, is there a difference or whatever? Do they like season like the little batter, or is it mainly like the dipping sauce that has the flavor? Let me know, because she was just like, she said that it felt like she was just biting into a piece of bread, like there was no flavor. But I told her I thought the beignets were good because they had like a chocolate dipping sauce with it, and the ones that I was eating, I was dipping in the sauce, and I was just like, okay, these taste good to me. But she didn't use the sauce and she didn't like them. So well, she didn't like them because, like I said, she felt like they were flavorless. So like, is there like places that usually like season the batter, or is it just mainly the dipping sauce that you get your flavor from? Because I don't know, y'all. So that's what I'm asking, because like I really don't know. So other thing too, okay, so I went there and I got a chicken biscuit, and I got four beignets, and I think the beignets said they were like maybe $6.95, and maybe the biscuit was like $7.95. I think I paid like $19. I left like a $1 tip. I'm gonna have to look at the price again, but y'all will see it on here, and of course I'll see it when I'm editing too. So I said I wanted the chicken biscuit, the 4 beignets, and then I also said I wanted chocolate milk. So the first thing that I didn't like was, like I told you, I got 4 beignets. Man after me, who was, you know, not a black person, I'll just say that, man after me came behind me and he ordered 4 beignets as well. So it comes up the order for 4 beignets, and they said it was his order. So I'm just like, okay, well, I got 4 beignets too. Why is his ready before mine is? But still, I was just like, okay, maybe they just want to give my whole order at the same time. But still, that's just kind of weird to me. It's just like, if 4 beignets are already ready, like, I might want my beignets now, and I just might, maybe I want to eat it before the chicken biscuit comes. So if 4 beignets are ready and I made the order first, go ahead and give me the 4 beignets when 4 become ready first. And that's the first thing that I didn't like. Okay, so the second thing is, okay, so they gave me my beignets and my chicken biscuit at the same time. That's why I said maybe they just want to give me both things at the same time, but like I said, but still. Okay, so my food comes, and you know, I just wait for a little while. I'm waiting for like maybe 5-10 minutes. I'm just like, well, chocolate milk shouldn't take that long, so let me ask. So I asked about the chocolate milk. I was just like, hey, first thing, oh wait, actually I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, so I was just like, I asked him, I was just like, hey, I think I ordered chocolate milk. I didn't give my receipt, but I think I ordered one. So she just kind of just like stood there, looked at me for a second. I just stood there and looked at her too, because I was just like, well, you know, I already said what I need to say. So we just, you know, staring at each other back and forth, because I'm just like, are you gonna say anything? So finally she says, oh, you know, no, I don't think I got the chocolate milk or whatever. She goes to the computer literally for like 1 second, goes over there, just kind of looks, and then just comes back. And then she was just like, yeah, I don't think I got the chocolate milk. So mind you, she's had a few other people that came in after me. I don't know if maybe she just has a really good memory, but the thing is, she didn't check. She didn't go check. She just said, you know, she just don't think she got the chocolate milk. So it's just like, okay, well, my bad. Okay, yeah, for not getting my receipt. But at the same time, like, why can't you just go on the computer and check and see if I got the chocolate milk or not? So, okay. If you didn't hear me say the chocolate milk, okay, that's cool. You just didn't hear me, but at least go check to see if I ordered one. So that's the first thing right there. That taught me, like, to always get my receipt. I will never not go anywhere and not get a receipt. If you gotta print it, email it, or send it to text it to me, whatever, just always get your receipt. I will always get my receipt from now on, no matter what. But even besides that, I was just like, well, how much is tax? Like, okay, I paid that $1 tip. We all see how much the beignets are. We see how much the chicken biscuit is, and I think I said I left the $1 tip. So it's just like, so you telling me y'all saw the size of them beignets, 4 beignets with the demi sauce, this little chicken sandwich that, I mean, there ain't nothing special about it. You telling me all that came up to $18? It came up to $18? So for that being, first of all, it's expensive. So no, I don't want to go back. Second of all, you couldn't check. I don't want to go back. Third of all, my friend that was her idea to go there, and she didn't even like the beignets. So it's just like, I have no reason to go back. And then, like, they gave the man that came in line after me 4 beignets. Imagine that you order a coffee, just, you know, hypothetical, a coffee, burger, fries. So you know the burger and fries might take a while, and same person, another person comes behind you and he gets the same exact coffee, but they tell him, you know, oh, here's your coffee. It's just like, well, I ordered a coffee too. It's just like, why not give me the option, or at least ask, you know, do you want everything to come out together? Because I would have been like, no, I'll go ahead and take my beignets now. Like, I paid for them. you can just go ahead and give them to me now. So imagine you just go, like I said, burger, coffee, fries, and then somebody behind you gets the same coffee, but they give them the coffee first just because that's the same thing that they got. What if I'm thirsty? You know, what if I'm just over here dying of thirst and I'm just like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this coffee. And then just because somebody behind you, that's the only thing that he ordered. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, so I'm gonna just let it go. Anyway, y'all, I went to Trader Joe's, and I actually got a few things in the mail that I want to show y'all too. So this kept coming up on my social media, like this calendar, not calendar, but this journal from Inside Out. And I just thought, you know, maybe I should just start, I don't know, just the prompts in there that it had in there. I just really like them. Actually, it has a card of prompts right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can. So I'm gonna just read some of them, not all of them. One of them says, when do you feel the freest? One of them says, what gives you energy? What drains your energy? In what areas of life can you be more responsible? So yeah, those are a couple of the prompts. And I just went ahead and got a Sagittarius one. They do have one that, did I tell y'all it's from the brand Inside Then Out? So they do have one that says, I'm not sure if it says Inside Then Out right here. I can't remember. But since I got the Sagittarius one, it has like the Sagittarius right here, and it also says optimistic, direct, adventurous, knowledgeable, independent, and free-spirited. And then on the back of it, it has the brand right there. Yeah, I just thought it was just like a really nice journal. Actually, I thought this was the one that had like the stuff on the actual inside, so I might just use this for like, you know, just regular notes and stuff like that. And then I'll probably, since I didn't know that, I'm probably just about to immediately order the one I really wanted. But since this one says Sagittarius, I was just like, oh, this is the same exact thing that just says Sagittarius, so I'm gonna get that one. But yeah, it's a little different. Anyway, I also got this in the mail, these table topic games. I have like a deck of cards for like friends to like create conversations and just like things like that. But I felt like, y'all know, like the girls that I am friends with now, like I haven't known them for a long time. Those were like questions for like people that you have known a long time, like what was my first date like, you know, or what'd you think about my first crush and things like that. But like we don't know. So these are more for if you don't know, like it don't matter. So some of the questions for this are, if you had to gain 10 pounds, what would you eat to gain the weight? I mean, it don't matter if you know that person for 1 day or 10 days, like they can answer that. And what was the strangest date? What was your strangest date ever? What was the worst hairstyle you ever had? So things like that. So I thought that would be, you know, fun for us to get to know each other. You know, one day when we get together, we can play that. And then this, I have been seeing this a lot on social media too. It's a beautiful year in the Bible, and I was influenced, y'all. I was just so influenced to get that. It kept coming up on my social media, so I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it. Hopefully y'all could see like some of the stuff in the book, but I'm not sure. But it's a really nice book, and I think it's, you know, the nice colors in there. So it's just, I feel like gonna make things more easier to just learn and grow on that journey that I'm on. So it's called A Year in the Bible, if anybody is interested. And I also went to Trader Joe's too. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all my flowers. Y'all know I love flowers. Oh, they're so pretty. Of course, Easter is coming up, so I had to get some pink, and I just picked the one that had the most pink. So I think these are really pretty, and I gotta put these in water. Also, while I was at the register, I saw these, and I thought, okay, that actually sounds kind of good. They are called Pink Lady Apple Chips with cinnamon sugar, so I'm excited to try these. And I also saw this drink. The bottle is really nice. I thought it was really pretty. It is a sparkling berry lemonade. If anybody has tried this, let me know what you think. Is it good? Hopefully y'all can see it, but yeah, I thought the bottle was really nice. I was just like, oh, this looks good. Like, I gotta try this. And The last thing I got was sesame. My friend, she told me she always gets sesame and she said it was so good. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So we got the sesame teriyaki beef skirt steak, and it actually looks like it probably is really good. So I am excited to try it, and I think it'll be good. Like, I trust it'll be good. Plus it looks good. I mean, how could you really mess up sesame teriyaki, I guess, or can you? But yeah, y'all, that is all that I got. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't. Now we'll see y'all in my next video, y'all. Bye.